Hello, everybody. I am SS the Showstopper, and today is the 17th of January 2024. Now, I'm going to make this video as brief as possible because I'm going after one person, and one person in particular, BlacRyno, dancehall artist BlacRyno. Now, I'm seeing all that's taking place on social media. I'm seeing all that's being said. I'm seeing what you're trying to do. Now, my message to you, BlacRyno, is anywhere that you're supposed to be or anywhere that you want to go in life, you will get there. Anywhere that you want to go in life, you will get there. What's happening, I'm seeing right now, is that your chakras seem to be all over the place. It's not stable. It's like you're on a road where you want to get somewhere, but I'm sorry. You're going to Spain, you're going to Italy, you're going to Germany, you're going to Kingston, Jamaica, you're going to Zimbabwe, you're going all over the place just to get to one particular destination. And it happens. It happens to the best of us because sometimes we just don't know. You know, so a lot of times I was having this discussion recently with someone, and they were saying that it's only a pity we couldn't see our future and see that, okay, this is where we actually going to be in life. But then we would have been less motivated to put in work. We would have been less motivated because we already foresee that this is where we are and this is where we're going to be, and it's going to be a great moment for us. It would have been demotivated to put in work, would have automatically tell ourselves that yes, we're going to go there, not knowing that we can actually ruin our destination. You understand? So I'm saying this to you right now, that wherever it is that you want to go in life, you will get there. But all the things that you're doing online and things that you're saying and things, you have a lot of bad energy around you. I'm sorry, but I have to put it out there. There's a lot of bad energy around you. This doesn't have anything to do with science. This doesn't have anything to do with witchcraft in what I am saying. I'm just saying something that a well-thinking person can pick up. That you have a lot of bad energy around you and it's causing you to be thrown off balance each time you speak, each time you go live, each time you upload a video, each time you say something, each time you make a post. You understand me? I think it was actually funny when you said Adam father Batiman, you understand? Because you know people have a tendency to want to put a label on someone once they see something, and this is what I keep speaking about with Jamaican people. Once they see something that they see is off, you don't know of the person being involved with a man, you don't know, but you just automatically start labeling people Batiman and all these kind of things, and you guys need to stop it. But at the end of the day, Rhino, I always thought that you were very talented from you were a part of the Gaza and around Vibes Cartel. I'm sorry guys, I was drinking something extremely hot and you know my sinus air pocket is just filled up. But anyways, I always thought that you were very talented. I always thought that, and I was always waiting on that moment for you to get your get back. However, I always say the thing with Rhino is that he has the same mentality as was when he was a part of Gaza. He seemed to have that same mentality, that same quick, hyper mood. And it doesn't work. It worked for that group when you were there at the time. But no, it doesn't. It's way gone. It's long past. But I always say, I don't necessarily see a movement of point A to point B to C to D consecutively with you, because the behavior that I'm seeing, I could be wrong, but it's what being displayed. The behavior that I'm seeing that's always being displayed is that once you meet someone and something goes wrong, it goes to the media, you follow with them, and then we hear nothing more about you. You will put out a song and it goes well, and I say, okay, yeah, this can be a hit. Then you and the producer fall out. The song goes nowhere and that's it. You understand? And I always say it doesn't work like that. That kind of mentality that you had back then, or what you were doing back then, it doesn't work. Not every single fallout that you have should be on the internet. It says a lot about you too. A lot of times people are taking things to the internet because they want to put the other person in a bad light, but you don't know that you're actually burning down your house. You're actually spiting your face. You're actually cutting your nose when you are doing these kind of things. So everything is not for the internet because there's a bad fallout, or because you have been doing that over the years. And where has it put you? You are right here yet to get another hit song. So you might want to try another method. You might want to do things a different way. If you have a follow, you and no one will ever see eye to eye. A husband and a wife will not always see eye to eye. Mother and daughter, father and child. I'm sorry, mother and child. Friends will not always see eye to eye, but it doesn't mean that once there's a fallout you should automatically come to the internet and just throw everything. You're just washing your dirty linen in public because you're giving people an opinion of you. You're giving people something to say. You understand? So many of us have had fallout with people. We don't automatically, at least well-thinking people, don't automatically take things to social media and just spilling out every single thing like that because it puts them in a bad light. You understand? So if you're going about this thing and you really want the success as you claim, or you want that get back moment, or that moment to be greater than the moment that you had, you might want to traverse things differently. And people tend to, I don't want to incorporate to see that I'm targeting you. I'm just drawing an example. People have a tendency to shun education. They don't shun intelligence, but they shun education. And I'm saying this to you, what education does, it gives you a structure. It gives you like a pattern to follow. So you might not see math, English, Spanish, social studies, all that thing, and religious education, principle of business. You might not see it important because you probably cannot apply it to your daily life. But the structure in which you go about your studies, it gives you an insight how to perform in real life and how to go about getting your goals or setting goals in real life. It gives you education gives you an insight as how to how, I'm sorry, calm down. Education gives you an insight as to how to maintain self-control, as to how to traverse, how to speak, how to articulate yourself, how to, deal with conflict resolution, knowing that everything is not a problem. You understand me? Sometimes the glass is actually half full, but not necessarily half empty. You understand? Some things that can easily be resolved, you guys take it to the next level. Education shows you that it doesn't necessarily mean that it has to move that way or in that direction. You can take another route. So that's what education does. It gives you a structure. It gives you like a module to follow. No, you don't agree with every single thing in it, but it's also important because you need the guideline and you need the pattern in order to get through life, so you and people can get along. You understand me? And if you and the person simply can't get along, you move on. You don't have to create another energy where you're taking it to social media at all times and you and the person have a bad fallout. And then there's a squabble, there's a beef that's ongoing. And then you're going to have to record a diss track about them. And then they will probably have to do one about you. And it goes on and on. Then you meet someone else again. Meeting someone else, you're working with them. And upon working with them, boom, there's a fallout. You guys not seeing eye to eye, and then you're right back at square one. And at all time, you are taking one step forward, two step back. So you're always behind. These are patterns that I follow. I'm not necessarily where I want to be, but at the end of the day, I'm on a journey that I'm happy. I'm on a journey that makes me happy. I don't have to go out and wash my dirty linen in public. There are so many people that, not so many, not a lot, but a few persons that I've had fallout with. I don't speak on them because I don't need to. You understand? And I've never felt the need. A lot of things have been said about me. I've never felt the need to address it. I never felt the need to come to social media and let people know, because number one, it's not social media business. Number two, they are not of great significance to me. Number three, I'm not giving you that energy. And I'm not giving the universe that space to actually generate anything from it. You understand? So you have to understand these kind of things in life. They are great fundamentals to live by, our principles to live by. And it's not only about being hype and having money and can floss and endorse. You can do all of that and a bag of girls. You can do all of that. But there are times when you can choose not to. There are times when you can do music for the principle of music, for the integrity of music. You can do it because you love it also, not for a personal or instant gratification where it's money, 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 money. And if it's a money, 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 then I'm mad and then me and everybody's going to fall out. Sometimes you can make it about a great moment. You can make it about you and the art of music and how you care about yourself and how you protect yourself. Touch on different topics and subject matter at and reach more people. You understand me? Pray to allow the bad energy, because at all times you see on the internet, I don't know what other people see or from their angle, but when I see BlacRyno coming up, it's always some controversy, it's always something that has to do with someone else and stuff like that. But I want to hear more about your music. I want to hear that you put out a song, you this, you that. Or I want to go to your YouTube channel and there are more views on it, and the song automatically becomes a hit. It's, you're generating some energy that is simply not working out for you. You understand? And at all times, it's always something negative. It's not something positive. So if you want positive, takes longer, no, but it lasts. That's the thing. And it's also a sure thing. You might not get it now, which is what everybody want their 15 minutes right now. They want their milk and honey like what I think Jimmy Cliff, I don't remember his character, Ragging in order the harder they come. He wanted his milk and honey right now today. And he's going to take it. And you saw how it came? It came at the expense of his own goddamn life. Because he's simply not going to get it now. Not in this world. Probably in another one, but not in this world. It wasn't designed for you to get it overnight unless you're going to buy the lottery and win it. Or someone who is generous enough to say, you know, I'm going to see that guy and I just feel like giving him a couple money. Well, you understand? It's not going to happen. It's not. It's just a harsh reality. It's not going to happen like that. You're just going to have to take the time. Every Monday is not the same. You see Intense and Iwaata. Intense got the breakout. Intense was all over touring, going places and stuff. Where was Iwaata? Iwaata was still trying and look where he come and get the big break. The big break. Look when he come. That's it. Every man timing is not the same. Both of you can be going to Kingston or you're going to Montego Bay or you're going to somewhere. It doesn't mean that both of you are going to arrive at the same time. What is for someone is not designed for you that way. Sometimes you have to take a step back, exercise patience, and wait. When a person comes into your life, whether it be a producer, a promoter, a disc jockey, anybody that a selector, sometimes you have to pray and hope that it is the right energy that is coming your way. But if you're left to your understanding and you're doing everything according to your knowledge and according to what you know and what you feel, you see, that feel is where a lot of persons go wrong. That feel, because hormones also generate feelings, and it can tell you that something is going on when nothing actually is. You understand? So you have to be careful of that feeling moment that you are pushing, you understand, or you are moving by. The Bible said, trust in the Lord with all our heart and lean not to our own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path. Not acknowledge yourself, not trusting yourself or lean to your own understanding. No, because your own understanding has great limitation. The greatest of scientists out there has limitations. He can only speculate. Everything isn't factual. So that's how it goes. That's all I have to say about it. I hope that someone sent this to Rhino. I hope it reaches you. And that's all I have to say on it. Thank you so much for your time. I'll be back. May God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.